It sat just a mile from Pakistan's version of West Point, its military training academy.
Today, at my direction, the United States launched a targeted operation against that compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan.
Inside was high-value target number 1, and a team of Navy SEALs found him.
After a firefight, they killed Osama Bin Laden and took custody of his body.
The news set off celebrations. The man behind 9/11 was dead. Former NATO official Mark Jacobson was at General David Petraeus' headquarters in Afghanistan at the time.
To be in the Pentagon on September 11, 2001, then be at ISAF headquarters the morning that we learned that Bin Laden had been killed was quite meaningful for me.
1 year later, Bin Laden's death still has symbolic value, puncturing a myth he spent years establishing.
He was the Robin Hood of international terrorism. The sheriff couldn't find him, couldn't find any way to bring him to justice.
As for the terror network he founded,
the death of Bin Laden may spell the end of Al-Qaeda, but it doesn't spell the end of terrorism. It doesn't spell the end of extremism that's motivated by the same ideas that drove Al-Qaeda and Bin Laden.
The network's franchises in the Arabian Peninsula and elsewhere remain a big problem, along with groups like the Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba. Analysts say even after the embarrassment of Bin Laden being found on its soil, Islamabad has not done much to show it's committed to fighting such groups.
I don't think we've seen any fundamental shift in Pakistan's policy of playing both sides in the war on terror.
U.S.-Pakistani ties remain strained largely because of the raid, but it's still a relationship Washington says is vital for regional security.